Ok, a las personas que nos están viendo en TikTok, los invitamos a que puedan sintonizarnos en nuestro canal de YouTube, English Pro 0301. Vamos a realizar nuestra lección de inglés. El material lo pueden encontrar en nuestro canal de YouTube también. Ok, así que bienvenidos todos. All right, perfect. That's very good, guys. Here we go. All right, perfect. Okay, hi, hello. Hello there. Evening, hi. Hello. Hi, Emma, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine, and you, teacher?
Fine, I'm good, thank you. I'm very fine, thank you. All right, hi. Hello, Dora, can you hear me, Dora?
Yeah,
Hi.
good evening.
Good evening. Okay, how are you, Dora?
I'm fine.
Fine, okay, that's perfect. Very good. So we are going to wait for the other students to join and then we'll begin with the session, okay? Bienvenidos a esta sesión. Vamos a esperar a que se conecten los demás, sus demás compañeros y luego empezaremos con nuestra sesión. ¿Sí pudieron descargar el material? ¿Sí? ¿Pudieron acceder al material? Yes,
Sí,
Gemma,
teacher.
Dora. Yeah,
Sí,
okay.
yes.
Perfect. Bien, a las personas que nos están viendo en vivo por TikTok, los invitamos a poder acceder a esta clase gratuita, ¿sí? Que se está dictando por nuestro canal YouTube. Las personas que ustedes observan en Zoom son personas que fueron afortunadas de ganar el sorteo, el concurso para poder participar en la sala de Zoom. Ustedes también pueden acceder por medio de nuestro canal de YouTube, ¿ok? Aquellas personas que están en TikTok y desean aprender, pueden hacerlo, pueden unirse, pero profesor, el curso ya está avante, el curso ya está avanzado, es decir, ya llevan varias clases. Sí, claro que sí, pero las grabaciones han quedado en nuestro canal de YouTube. Entonces, pueden observar las grabaciones, el material también lo tienen ahí a su disposición. Es un material bastante entretenido, bastante didáctico y muy fácil de entender. Entonces, pueden ir observando las grabaciones y de paso también pueden ir completando el material, trabajándolo y de esta manera ponerse al día, ¿no? Estamos dictando este curso todos los martes, jueves y sábado a las 8:30 de la noche, hora peruana, ¿ok? A la hora peruana, ¿bien? Entonces, bienvenidos. Welcome, Dora. Welcome, Claudia. Welcome, Karen, Julissa. Hello, Christian Lara. Welcome to this class. It is such an honor to see you again, guys. Hello. How are you guys? Good? Okay, we're transmitting live on YouTube too. Estamos transmitiendo en vivo en YouTube, en nuestro canal de YouTube, English Pro 0301. Aquellas personas que no han descargado el material, háganlo. Ahí está ya el material disponible para la lección número 11 que vamos a trabajar hoy. Yes? Good. Okay, guys, let's begin with the session for today. All right, vamos a empezar con nuestra lección para hoy. ¿Ya? Good. You ready? ¿Estamos listos? Are you ready to begin with the class? Ready? Not ready? Yes? Erin? Okay, perfect. Thank you, guys. That's great. Good. Let me share the screen. Okay, perfect. ¿Me confirman si es que pueden observar mi pantalla, please? Can you see my screen? Yes?
Sí, teacher.
Yeah? All right, perfect.
Yes.
That's good. Perfect. Okay, so let's begin with the session for today. And the first question is, what's the name of the session? What's the name of today's session? What is the name of today's session, guys? I need a volunteer to answer this question. What is the name of today's session? Christian, can you answer the question, please?
Good evening. The name of today's session is He Speaks English at Work.
Yes, very good. He speaks English at work. Excellent. Thank you, Christian. Great. Christian, vas a plantearle la pregunta. You have to choose somebody else and ask them the same question, please. Okay? Go ahead.
Okay. What's the name of today's session?
Who's going to answer? Christian, you have to choose somebody, maybe Gemma, Karen, Dora, Claudia. You're gonna choose. You have to pick someone. Okay, let's say Karen, Karen Julissa. Yeah, can you answer the question, please?
He speaks English at work.
He speaks English at work, right? Yeah, that's it. Karen, now you ask the question to Gemma Gomez, please. Can you ask her the question?
What's the name of today's session?
He speaks English at work.
All right, he speaks English at work. Very good. And last but not least, Gemma, you ask the question and Dora will answer the question, okay? Go ahead, please.
What's name of today's session?
Dora? Hi, Dora.
Hi. Me perdí, perdón.
What's the name of today's session, Dora? What's the name of today's session?
He speaks English at work.
He speaks English at work. All right, thank you. Very good, guys. Yes, that's the name of the session for today. For example, this guy, he speaks English at work. Yeah, look at the picture. What does he do? What's his job? Do you know? Is he a doctor? Is he an engineer? Is he a teacher? What does he do?
Waiter.
A waiter, right? Ya más adelante vamos a hablar de ello también. Vamos a ver el vocabulario relacionado con empleos y lugares de trabajo. And that's the objective for today's session. What's the objective? What's the goal for today's session? Okay, what's the goal for today's session? So let me read for you guys. I'm going to read the goal for today. I want you to listen. I need you to pay attention. Okay, so and then I will ask somebody to read too. Okay, so in this session, you will learn about the use of simple present, he, she, it, and some vocabulary about jobs and places of work. Let me repeat. Pay attention, guys. Pay attention. In this session, you will learn about the use of simple present, he, she, it, and some vocabulary about jobs and places of work. All right, the grammar for today is the simple present, jobs, and the vocabulary is jobs and places of work, and the pronunciation third person S and sentence stress, okay? Vamos a leer el objetivo. Let's read the goal for today, guys. So what's the goal for today's session? I need a volunteer who wants to read the goal, please. I need somebody to read the goal, the objective. Gemma, please, and then Dora. All right, Gemma. Turn on your microphone.
In this session, you will learn about the use of simple present, he, she, it, and some vocabulary about jobs and place of work.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Now, Gemma, can you ask this question to Dora, please? Ask her the question. La pregunta, Gemma.
Dora, what's the goal for today's session?
In this session, you will learn about the use of simple present, he, she, it, and some vocabulary about jobs and the place of work.
Yes, very good. Excellent. Now, Dora, you ask the question to Christian Lara. Okay, go ahead, please.
Christian, what's the goal for today's session?
In this session, you will learn about the use of simple present, he, she, it, and some vocabulary about jobs and place of work.
Excellent. Thank you so much. That's very good. Okay, guys, so that's it. That's what we are going to learn today. Simple present, he, she, it, vocabulary about jobs and places of work. All right. And the third person, that's going to be the pronunciation for today. Okay, so well, you already told me how you're feeling. Some of you are feeling good, right? But let's continue with this exercise, okay? So how do you feel today, guys? Karen, how do you feel? What is the number that identifies you, represents you? Can you give me a number, Karen, Lisa?
Number 3.
3, okay. You feel so fashioned today. Good, perfect. That's great. I feel like number 2, maybe a little bit confused and tired, right? I feel like number 2. What about Christian, Lara? How do you feel today? How do you feel?
Number 1.
Number 1, okay, like number 1, like curious, right? A little bit curious. All right, yeah. Good. Great. What about Delton, Brian? How do you feel, Delton? How do you feel today?
Number 2.
Number 2. Okay, perfect. I also feel like number 2. Cecilia, what about you? How do you feel today? From 1 to 9. How do you feel, Cecilia? Tu micrófono está apagado, Cecilia, no te logramos escuchar. Enciende tu micrófono. Can you turn on your microphone, please?
Okay. Number 3.
Number 3, okay, good. So fashion today, perfect. What about Milagros Zeta? How do you feel?
Number 3.
Number 3 too. Everybody feels fashion today. That's very good. Everybody feels fashion. Todo el mundo se siente bien fashion hoy. Good. Excellent, guys. So now let's continue with the next part of our session. Okay, well, the first part actually. And this is a conversation and we need to listen to it. And antes de continuar, a las personas que nos están viendo en TikTok, yes, nos pueden encontrar, pueden participar de esta clase gratuita en nuestro canal de YouTube. Estamos como English Pro 0301. Nos pueden encontrar así en YouTube y pueden descargar el material también de allí. El material es completamente gratis, es elaborado por English Pro y bueno, disfruten nuestras clases, disfruten este contenido. Si tenían ganas de aprender y no tenían cómo solventarlo, pues aquí está la solución, chicos, para que puedan aprender el idioma de manera práctica, de manera sencilla, ¿ok? That's very good. So, it's time to listen to the conversation. Antes, no se olviden, chicos, la mejor manera en que ustedes nos pueden retribuir este esfuerzo que hacemos por ustedes es compartiendo en sus redes sociales. Tomen capturas de lo que están aprendiendo hoy, súbanlo a sus redes, a sus stories, nos etiquetan en Instagram como English Pro 0301 y nosotros estaremos reposteando sus historias. ¿Sí? Good, guys. Perfect. Now, let's listen to this conversation. Listen, pay attention.
2.64.
Are you ready to order?
Konnichiwa, tempura kudasai. Wow, your Japanese is fantastic. Thanks. I get a lot of practice. My husband's Japanese and I work for a Japanese company here in New York. Oh, cool. What do you do? I'm a salesperson. Do you like your job? Yes, I like it very much. What does your husband do? He's a tour guide. He takes Japanese tourists to museums. Does he like his job? Yes, very much. He likes art. And he doesn't work in the mornings, only in the afternoons. Do your children speak Japanese? A little, but they prefer English.
Great. All right, guys. So let's answer the questions. Well, right here we have 3 exercises. You need to circle A or B. You need to circle the correct sentence, all right? So we have number 1. Which one is the correct sentence, guys? Letter A or letter B, according to the conversation?
Letter B.
Letter B. Okay, can you read it? Dora, can you read letter B, please?
Ashley and her husband live in the USA.
Ashley or Shelly? Shelly and her
Pardon,
husband.
Shelly. Shelly and her husband live in the USA.
All right, they live in the USA. Are you sure? So, how do you know that? No. ¿Cómo sabemos la respuesta? Wow, your Japanese is fantastic. Thanks. I get a lot of practice. My husband's Japanese, and I work for a Japanese company here in New York, right? Here in New York, right? Entonces, de esa manera sabemos que ellos viven en los Estados Unidos. That's it. So very good, Dora. Excellent. Number 2. A or B?
Letter B.
Letter B. Can you read, Claudia, please?
Shelly's husband is a tour guide.
Okay, Shelly's husband is a tour guide. Guide. Okay, be careful with the pronunciation of that word. Guide. Shelly's husband is a tour guide. Yes, he is a tour guide. Is that right, guys? ¿Es correcto? ¿Todos los demás estamos de acuerdo?
Por ejemplo,
Yes. Cuidado con sus micrófonos, por favor. Traten de estar en un lugar silente para evitar interrupciones, ruidos molestos. Bien. All right, thank you. So that's it. Shelly's husband is a tour guide. Excellent. What about number 3, guys? A or B? A, Gemma, can you read?
They like their job y
They
la
like-
respuesta es they like their job y
They like their jobs. Yes, they
Ajá.
like their jobs. Okay, that means that they enjoy working where they are, right? That's it. Okay, they like their jobs. Very good,
They
guys.
like their jobs.
Now I need 2 volunteers to practice the conversation. I need 2 people to practice this conversation, guys. Raise your hand, Christian Lara. Very good. Another volunteer, raise your hand, please, to practice. Claudia. Good. Christian, you read Maria's part, and Claudia, you read Shelly's part. Yes? So 3, 2, 1, action.
Wow, your Japanese is fantastic.
Thanks, I get a lot of practice. My husband's Japanese and I work for a Japanese company here in New York.
Oh, cool. What do you do?
I am a salesperson.
Do you like your job?
Yes, I like it. I like it very much.
What does your husband do?
He's a tour guide. He takes Japanese tourists to museums.
Does he like his job?
Yes, very much. He likes art and he doesn't work in the mornings, only in the afternoon.
Do your children speak Japanese?
A little, but they prefer English.
Excellent. They prefer English, right? Great. Good pronunciation, guys. Very good. Congrats. Nice job. Okay. Good. I need 2 other volunteers. Who wants to read? Más voluntarios que deseen leer, practicar la conversación. I need more volunteers, guys. Anybody else? Okay, Gemma Gomez. Very good. And the other one is Marlon Alburquerque. Good. Marlon, you read Maria's part. Okay, you read Maria's part. And Gemma, you read Shelly's part. Yes? Good. So 3, 2, 1, action.
Wow, Your Japanese is fantastic.
Thanks. I get a lot of practice. My husband, Japanese, and I work for Japanese company here in New York.
Oh, cool. What do you do?
I am a salesperson.
Do you like your work, your job?
Yes, I like it very much.
What does your husband do?
He's a tour guide. He takes Japanese tourists to museum.
Does he like his job?
Yes, very much. He like art, and he does work in the morning, only in the afternoon.
Do your children speak Japanese?
A little, but they prefer English.
Good, very good pronunciation, guys. Good job. Congrats. I'm so proud of you. Estoy orgulloso de ustedes. Very good. Hay algunas palabritas que se nos dificultan quizás en la pronunciación. For example, museums. Museums, yes. What does your husband do? What does your husband do? Yes. And a little and English, not English, but English. Okay, English. Yes, English. And don't forget my husband's. All right, la S al final en inglés, chicos, es muy importante. No se debe omitir. Sé que en algunos lugares de Venezuela, Centroamérica también, en español omiten la S. ¿No? Dicen, no pronuncian la letra S, pero en inglés sí es importante, ¿ya? Entonces, I get a lot of practice. My husband's Japanese, and I work for a Japanese company here in New York. All right? Great. Thank you, Hema. Thank you, Marlon. Good job. Congrats, guys. Great. Now, let's listen to Amaranta and another volunteer, guys. Somebody else to read with Amaranta. Karen. All right. Amaranta, you are Maria. Karen, or Shelly. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. Wow, your Japanese is fantastic.
Thanks. I get a lot of practice. My husband's Japanese and I work for a Japanese company here in New York.
Oh, cool. What do you do?
I'm a salesperson.
Do you like your job?
Yes, I like it very much.
What does your husband do?
He's a tour guide. He takes Japanese tourists to museums.
Does he like his job?
Yes, very much. He likes art and he doesn't work in the mornings, only in the afternoons.
Do your children speak Japanese?
A little, but they prefer English.
Thank you, ladies. Very good, young girls. That was very, very good. Again, what does your husband do? What does your husband do? Okay, great. Now, questions, guys. Do you have any questions about vocabulary? Maybe some difficult words? Do you have any questions? No questions? No? For example, what is the meaning of only, guys? What's the meaning of only? Only in the afternoons.
Solamente.
Solo o solamente, ¿no? Solamente en las tardes. ¿No? Él no trabaja en las mañanas, solo en las tardes. Solo. Okay, good. What else? And, oh, by the way, me había olvidado. Tour guide, guys. Tour guide, all right? Guide. Porque si decimos gay, estamos diciendo homosexual, okay? So, tour guide, not tour guide. Okay, that's it. Perfect. And another question, maybe?
Teacher, salesperson.
Salesperson. What is the meaning of a salesperson, guys? Do you know? What is a
Vendedor.
Es vendedor, una persona que se dedica a las ventas, ¿ya? Por ejemplo, esas personas que venden carros, qué sé yo. That's a salesperson. Good. Great. All right. No se preocupen que más adelante tenemos el vocabulario. También lo pueden verificar en el PDF que se les ha proporcionado. Ahí está las ocupaciones, los empleos y lugares de trabajo. Okay? Good, guys. Now, how do the verbs change when they are about Shelley's husband? Let's complete the chart, guys. Okay, let's complete here. Listen, please, listen.
2.65. What do you do? I'm a salesperson. Do you like your job? Yes, I like it very much. What does your husband do? He's a tour guide. He takes Japanese tourists to museums. Does he like his job? He likes art. And he doesn't work in the mornings, only in the afternoons.
Okay, very good. So what are the missing words, guys? Let's fill in the blanks, all right? First, what? What's the missing word? What do your husband do? Sure? Remember the conversation. What?
What do?
Tienen que descargar su material, chicos, ¿ya? Tienen que descargar su material, por favor, para la próxima clase. De lo contrario, 0 van a tener. Ok, so what? Ahí está en la conversación. What do your husband do? What does, guys? What does your husband do? What does your husband do? Okay, next. What is the next missing word right here?
Does
he like his job? Does he like his job? All right. Yes. He
like his job.
He likes.
All right. Good. He likes. ¿Qué es lo que ha cambiado? ¿Qué pueden observar ustedes que es diferente para I and you, para he and she? ¿Qué hay de diferente?
El auxiliar.
El verbo auxiliar, ¿verdad? Para I y you, ¿qué auxiliar utilizamos?
Do.
Do, ¿verdad? Do. What do you do? Do you like your job? Yes, right? And the verb doesn't change, right? Micrófonos apagados, chicos, please. Okay, entonces, yes, I like it very much. Ahora, ¿qué pasa con el auxiliar para la tercera persona? Sí le vamos a denominar a he, she, it. Tercera persona, the third person, okay? Third person, tercera persona. What does your husband do? Does he like his job? Fíjense bien, lo único que va a cambiar es el auxiliar, ¿ok? En este caso. ¿Qué ha pasado con la afirmación? He likes. Cambió. I like. He likes. What's different? Hello, guys. ¿Qué cambió en esta última oración?
El verbo.
El verbo. ¿Qué ha pasado con el verbo entonces?
Le agregamos una S.
Le agregamos una S, right? Entonces vamos a ver las normas, cuándo es que agregamos una S, cómo es que aplicamos el cambio. Recuerden, solo estos cambios van a aplicar en la tercera persona. He, she, and it. Okay? That's it. Saying the third person S. Aquí está lo que yo les mencionaba hace un rato, ¿no? Pronunciar la letra S, right? The ending of simple present verbs with he, she, and it follow the same pronunciation rules as plural nouns. ¿Recuerdan las reglas para pluralizar sustantivos? Cuando agregábamos una S o S, ¿sí? De acuerdo a las terminaciones, estas mismas reglas se van a aplicar aquí, ¿ok? Se van a aplicar para poder conjugar el verbo en tercera persona, ¿ok? Entonces, vamos a ir escuchando el audio y vamos a ir cambiando la oración. Por ejemplo, aquí ya está. I like art. Nos darán el pronombre. He. He likes art. Así que estén atentos para que puedan encender su micrófono. ¿Listos? Ready? Here we go.
2.68. 1. I like art. He.
So he likes art, right? He likes art.
He likes art.
Next, pay attention.
2.
I speak Japanese. She.
2.65.
Volunteer.
What do you do?
She speaks Japanese.
She speaks Japanese. Very good.
She speaks Japanese.
Excellent, Claudia. Attention.
3. I work in Mexico. My brother.
Mm-hmm.
My brother works in Mexico.
My brother works in Mexico. Okay, very good, Amaranta. Great.
My brother works in Mexico. 4.
I watch CNN. She.
Mm-hmm. Did you understand the sentence? I watch CNN. ¿Cuál fue el pronombre que nos dieron?
She
Entonces, she
watches.
CNN. She watches. Yes, ya vamos a ver por qué agregamos ES. She watches CNN, ¿ok?
She watches CNN.
5. I want a sandwich. He.
He wants the sandwich.
2.68.
Yes, he wants
1.
a sandwich. Very good. He wants a sandwich. Excellent.
Brother works in Mexico.
She watches CNN.
Está repitiendo, ¿ok?
5. I want a sandwich. He.
He wants a sandwich, you said,
He
right?
wants a sandwich. 6.
I have a son. John.
John,
He wants the son.
the sentence is, I have a son. So John
Has a son.
has a son. Has, ¿ok? Ya vamos a explicar también por qué el has. I have, he has. Right? That's different. Yeah, okay. Continue then.
John has a son.
Perfect.
7. I don't eat meat. My sister.
My sister
Doesn't.
doesn't.
No terminé de escuchar la oración.
I don't eat meat. My sister
Doesn't eat meat.
eat meat. All right. My sister doesn't eat meat. My sister doesn't eat meat. Mi hermana no come carne. My sister doesn't eat meat. Okay, ahí está en pantalla. Great. Let's continue now.
My sister doesn't eat meat.
Ujú.
8.
I don't read newspapers. My son.
My son reads the newspaper.
I don't read newspaper. My son,
Doesn't read a newspaper.
yes, my son doesn't read the newspaper, okay? My son doesn't read the newspaper. Ok, fíjense bien cómo va cambiando. I don't read newspaper. Right? My son, él, ¿verdad? Mi hijo, él, my son doesn't read the newspaper. Okay? Great. Let's continue then.
My son doesn't read newspapers.
9. Do you work? He.
Does he work?
Does he work? Okay, tercera persona, auxiliar. Does he work? Okay, very good. Excellent.
Does he work? 10.
Do you drink coffee? She.
What's the question? Do you drink coffee? She.
Does she drink coffee?
Yes. Does she drink coffee? Okay. Does she drink coffee? All right, guys. Esto es un previo al ejercicio gramatical, así que no se me frustren porque es un listening nada más para ir comparando. Ahora les voy a explicar ya lo que es la gramática y por qué se aplican estos cambios. ¿Por qué don't? ¿Por qué doesn't? ¿Por qué ese al verbo? ¿O por qué ese al verbo? ¿No? Entonces, eso es lo que estamos viendo hoy. ¿Sí? Es lo que vamos a explicar like right now. Yes? Here we go. But guys, first, you listen to the sentences, okay? Solo van a escuchar las oraciones que están resaltadas. Okay, so you're going to listen only to the highlighted words. Yeah, please pay attention.
2.66.
He works.
He doesn't work.
Does he work?
Yes, he does. No, he doesn't.
What does he do? She works.
She doesn't work.
Does she work?
Yes, she does. No, she doesn't.
What does she do? It works.
It doesn't work.
Does it work?
Yes, it does. No, it doesn't.
What does it do?
Perfect. Okay, guys, so fíjense bien. Como les dijimos la clase pasada, los pronombres para los verbos, perdón, para los demás pronombres no cambian, ¿no? I work, you work, we work, you work, they work. Quienes nos van a presentar una diferencia va a ser la tercera persona, ¿ok? La tercera persona nos presentará un poco de problemas ahí. He works, she works, it works. ¿Qué hemos hecho? Hemos agregado la letra S al verbo, ¿no? He works, she works, it works. Nada más, así de simple. De esa manera conjugamos el verbo en presente simple. La negación. Para la negación ya no habrá necesidad de agregar letra S. Solamente utilizaremos un auxiliar. ¿Ok? El auxiliar. ¿Auxiliar?
Doesn't.
Doesn't. Very good. Ajá. Él no trabaja. He doesn't work. Ella no trabaja. She doesn't work. ¿Ok? That's it. Eso no trabaja. Podría ser como eso no trabaja o no funciona, ¿no? Como it doesn't work. Mi computadora, por ejemplo. Oh, my computer doesn't work. Mi computadora no funciona. My cell phone doesn't work. Mi celular no funciona. ¿Ok? Pero en los otros, en he and she, sí podríamos traducirlo como trabaja. ¿Yes? Good. Next, las preguntas. ¿Qué pasa con las preguntas, chicos? ¿Cómo hacemos las preguntas? Vamos analizando. Observan, ¿cómo hemos estructurado las preguntas en inglés?
Que va primero
Primero el auxiliar, luego el
Sujeto.
Sujeto, ¿verdad? O pronombre, exacto. Does he work? Podríamos cambiarlo, por ejemplo, does your father work? Does your sister work? Does your brother work? Ok, son preguntas cerradas. No, yes, no, right? Short answers, respuestas cortas. Yes, he does. No, he doesn't. Yes, she does. No, she doesn't. Yes, it does. No, it doesn't. Ok, that's it. Ahora, preguntas con WH question, right? Son preguntas abiertas, con los question words. What does he do? ¿A qué se dedica? Fíjense bien la pregunta. What does he do? ¿A qué se dedica? ¿Ya? What does she do? ¿A qué se dedica ella? What does your mother do? ¿A qué se dedica tu mamá? What does your father do? What does your brother do? ¿Se dan cuenta cómo podemos cambiar y jugar nada más con los sujetos? What does your brother do? What does your boyfriend do? What does your girlfriend do? Yeah, that's it. ¿Preguntas? ¿Dudas? ¿Inquietudes? ¿Está claro hasta aquí, chicos? Hasta este punto, ¿cómo estructuramos afirmación, negación, preguntas en tercera persona?
teacher.
Yes, ok, muy bien. Si no entienden algo, me lo hacen saber. Déjenme visualizar, por favor, un segundo. A ver, aquí. Wait a second. Vamos a ver si seguimos con la transmisión. Dice, hola, es mi primera clase, no sé nada de inglés. Te invitamos a verificar las grabaciones, ¿ok? Las grabaciones, Tania Quiroz. Ya, soy de Nicaragua y tengo 43 años. Hello, Leslie Espinosa. Ok, entonces pueden verificar nuestras grabaciones en el canal de YouTube. Aquí mismo están en la sección en vivo, ¿ok? Muy bien, continuamos entonces. Let me share again. Here we go. Good, that's it. ¿Me confirman si pueden observar la pantalla nuevamente, please?
Sí,
Yes?
teacher.
Teacher.
Okay, thank you. Muy bien, entonces, simple present. Antes de continuar, las personas que nos ven en TikTok nos pueden sintonizar, pueden seguir estas clases en nuestro canal de YouTube como English Pro 0301. ¿Sí? A los que están en clase, no se olviden de compartirnos en sus stories, en sus historias de Instagram, en WhatsApp, en Facebook, ¿sí? Para que podamos seguir llegando a más personas puedan acceder a este curso. Okay? Good. Now, simple present. Para la afirmación solamente agregaremos S al verbo. ¿Ok? Para la negación, ¿qué utilizaremos?
Doesn't.
Doesn't. El auxiliar doesn't. ¿Verdad? Solo para la tercera persona. ¿Agregaremos S al verbo? No. Right? Doesn't work. No. Solamente el verbo cambiará en la primera, en la afirmación. ¿Ya? Good. Ahora, ¿qué pasa con las preguntas? He, she, and it. Para la tercera persona. Bueno, vamos a utilizar el auxiliar, el sujeto, sí, que puede ser he, she, it, más el verbo. Y si hay question word, el question word va adelante, como aquí, por ejemplo. What does she do? What does he do? What does it do? ¿Ok? Good. Question. Are there any questions, guys? No questions?
No.
No? Okay, ustedes son muy inteligentes. Good. Next.
2.66.
Great. All right. Ahora sí, vienen las reglas para cambiar o para agregar ese al verbo, ¿sí? Para he, she, and it en tercera persona. I, you, we, they, and he, she, it. Fíjense bien, para I, you, we y they, el verbo va a quedar igual. I work, you work, we work, they work. I live, you live, we live, they live, and so on, etc. Okay? Donde sí habrá cambio es en la tercera persona. Fíjense. He, she, it works. Okay? Works. That's it. Lives. ¿De acuerdo? ¿Qué pasa con estos verbos? Con la mayoría de los verbos solamente agregaremos ese. She lives in New York. She lives in New York. He works in a hospital. Él trabaja en el hospital. He works in a hospital. ¿Ok? Solamente agregamos ese. Nada más. Play. She plays in the park. He plays in the park. My brother plays in the park. Es facilito, ¿verdad? Ahora, ¿qué pasa si el verbo termina en CH, SH, S o X? Agregaremos ES, ¿ok? Solamente a la tercera persona. Los demás quedan igual. I watch, you watch, we watch, they watch. Pero he watches, she watches, it watches. Okay? Good. I finish, you finish, we finish, they finish. He finishes, she finishes, it finishes. ¿Se dan cuenta? Muy fácil. Estos verbos terminan en CH, SH, S y X. All right? Ahora, ¿qué pasa si el verbo termina en Y, chicos? ¿Qué pasa cuando el verbo termina en Y? For example, study, pero le antecede una consonante. Por ejemplo, D, en este caso, study. ¿Qué sucede? ¿Qué acción realizamos en la tercera persona?
Reemplazamos la Y por IS.
Por I latina, ¿verdad? Y agregamos ES, ¿no? IES, that's it. En vez de Y la cambiamos por I latina o por Y, como la quieran llamar. Study, studies. Solamente, ojo, solamente si hay una consonante delante de la Y. ¿Por qué? Por ejemplo, el verbo play. I play, you play, we play, they play. He plays. No, ¿verdad? He play. Aplicaría arriba en la primera regla. ¿Por qué? Si bien es cierto, termina en Y. ¿Pero por qué no aplica entonces?
Porque la que está antes de la Y es una vocal.
Vocal. Thank you. Very good. Exactly. Porque la que está antes es una vocal. Lo mismo pasa con el verbo buy. I buy clothes. I buy chicken. He buys chicken. Ok. Él compra pollo. That's it. ¿Hasta allí vamos bien? ¿Se entiende entonces las reglas, guys? Do you understand the rules? Yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very good. Perfect. Ahora, entonces, vemos las excepciones, que son el verbo have, go, and do. ¿Ok? Entonces, al inicio veíamos por ahí las excepciones. Have, go, and do. Tener, ir, hacer. ¿Ok? Por ahora vamos a ver solamente el verbo tener nada más. ¿Ok? Como tener. Aunque también es saber. Bien. Have, go, and do are irregular. Son irregulares, chicos. ¿Ya? Y su forma va a cambiar. I have, pero he has, she has, it has. I have one brother. She has one brother. ¿Ok? That's it. Do. I do my homework. She does her homework. Ella hace su tarea. Okay. I go to the park. It goes to the park. Por ejemplo, mi perro. It goes to the park. My dog goes to the park. Va al parque. No, mi perro va al parque. ¿Se entiende? Las excepciones también. Do you understand, guys? The exceptions. Yes. ¿Estamos allí todavía o mucha información? ¿Ya? ¿Seguimos con vida? ¿O ya nos dormimos? A ver, quiero ver sus reacciones allí, sus corazoncitos, sus deditos arriba, ¿ya? Manitos arriba, qué sé yo. ¿Seguimos en sala? Good, perfect, Karen. Great, okay, guys, that's good. Amaranta, una carita sonriente. Very good, guys. Muy bien, ahí estamos entonces. Excelente, continuamos. Very good. Apagamos micrófonos, ahora sí, please. Microphones off. Good, thank you, guys. Let's continue then. Now it's time for grammar practice. Antes de continuar, me confirman la hora, por favor. No me he puesto mi reloj hoy día, me olvidé. What time is it, please? What time is it? En Perú, porque de qué personas de otros países.
9:31 creo.
9:31. Ok, perfecto, estamos a tiempo.
Porque aquí en mi país son las 8:31.
9:21.
Son las 9:21 en Panamá.
Ok, 9:22 y ahora. Yes, good. Todavía estamos con bastante tiempo. Good, guys. Bien, entonces, nuevamente, a las personas que nos están viendo por TikTok, por favor, sintonícenos en nuestro canal de YouTube. Esta clase, este curso, de hecho, es completamente gratis. Pueden visualizarnos en vivo y también pueden ver las grabaciones por si se perdieron las clases anteriores. Vean nuestro canal de YouTube como English Pro 0301. El material es gratis, guys. El material es completamente gratis. Los chicos aquí en clase, ellos han descargado su material, lo tienen impreso también, ¿sí? Y están trabajando con el material. Es completamente gratis, no hay que pagar absolutamente nada, ¿de acuerdo? Así que, muy bien. Chicos, los que están en Zoom, cuéntenles a sus compañeros, ¿han pagado algo? ¿Han tenido que pagar algo para acceder al curso?
No,
Yes.
es totalmente gratis.
Es gratis.
Todo
gratis.
Very good. ¿Cómo les parece el curso? ¿Todo bien?
Súper, genial.
Ok, very good, guys. Muy bien, no se olviden de seguirnos compartiendo en sus historias, por favor, para nosotros poderlos repostear. Bien, ahora sí, microphones off. Good. All right, guys. Now, rewrite the sentences. I live in an apartment. This is the example. I live in an apartment. And the third person, she. She lives in an apartment. Okay. Now, they read magazines. Volunteer for number one. Volunteer.
Read magazine. He reads
Gemma.
magazine. He
Repeat.
reads magazine.
Like this. He read magazines.
Sí.
¿Así?
Sí.
Are you sure? ¿Qué opina el resto?
Oh, me falta algo.
Hay que agregar la S.
Hay que agregar S, es tercera persona, ¿verdad? He reads magazines. All right, he reads magazines.
He reads.
Yeah. Ok, mejor lo escribo de nuevo porque así no sale. Okay, he reads magazines. Perfect. He reads magazines. Great. Number two. Volunteer for number two, Claudia?
My sister wants a car.
Yes, my sister wants a car. Wants a car. It's a third person. Yeah? Great. Mi hermana quiere un carro. Do you speak English? Volunteer for number three?
Does he speaks English?
Okay. Does he speaks English?
Oh, no. Sin S.
Ajá, muy bien, corregimos el error. Sin S, ¿por qué? Porque la S solo aplica en la afirmación, ¿ok? Does he speak English? No, he doesn't. Or maybe yes, he does. Okay? Good. Number 4. I don't eat fish. I don't eat fish.
My brother doesn't eat fish.
Excellent. My brother doesn't eat fish. Okay. My brother doesn't eat fish. 5. Where do you work?
Where does your wife work?
Where does your wife work? Okay. Where does your wife work? Okay. Where does your wife work? Excellent. Number 6. You don't work. Vamos, el resto que ha pasado, chicos. Tom doesn't work. Recuerden que ustedes deben descargar su material y practicarlo para que puedan de esa manera ir mejorando, ya aprendiendo. Estas clases son un soporte nada más, pero ustedes necesitan practicar por su cuenta también, ¿ok? You don't work. Tom doesn't work. Yes. 7. Do you like cats?
Does she like cats?
Very good. Does she like cats? Agregamos ese al verbo. Does she likes cats?
No.
¿Qué opina el resto? No or yes? What do you think, guys? We add S or not? No?
No.
No, exactly, no. Does she like cats? Solamente agregamos ese en afirmación. Good. Number 8. I have 2 brothers. Ahí no iba signo de interrogación. Sorry, de pasado ese signo de interrogación. Andrew.
You has
Andrew has
2 brothers. Yeah. All right, he has 2 brothers. Perfect. What about number 9, guys? Where do you work?
Where does he work?
¿Qué opina el resto? Where does he work? That correct?
Correct.
Correct? Yes. Where does he work? Where does he work? Okay, perfect. Next, number 10. We don't watch TV. My mother
doesn't watch TV.
Yes, my mother doesn't watch TV, guys.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. My mother doesn't watch TV. Great. 11. They drink coffee.
Does your son drink coffee?
Does your son? Is it correct? Does your son drink coffee?
Yeah, does your son drink coffee?
Does your son, right? Tu hijo es él. Por tanto, does your son drink coffee? It's correct, okay? It's right. Does your son drink coffee? Drink coffee. Okay? And the question mark. Perfect. 12. We don't like our job.
Maria doesn't like our job.
Podría ser correcta, pero hay que cambiar algo más. Maria doesn't like
your job.
Your job? My job?
No, perdón.
Doesn't like.
No.
¿Cuál es el posesivo para ella?
His.
His.
Her job.
Her job. Yes, Maria doesn't like her job. Okay, very good, guys. Perfect. Are there any questions so far? Preguntas, dudas o inquietudes? No questions?
No.
No? All right, good. Muy bien, los quiero más participativos, así súper activos en el próximo ejercicio. Veo que hay varias personas conectadas en TikTok, nos pueden seguir la clase y descargar el material gratuito, chicos, en nuestro canal de YouTube. Ahí está, es gratis, no tienen que pagar suscripción, no tienen que pagar nada. Pueden descargarlo en la sección de comunidad y también en la sección de grabaciones, en la sección de en vivo, donde están las grabaciones de todas las clases que hemos dictado hasta ahora. Pueden descargarlas también, ¿ok? En nuestro perfil de Instagram hemos dejado el tutorial de cómo pueden descargar el material, así que vayan corriendo rapidito a nuestro perfil de Instagram como English Pro 0301, está anclado a nuestro perfil de TikTok. Descarguen el material y practiquen. Allí tenemos las clases grabadas, tenemos el material disponible para ustedes. Esta es la lección número 11 para sus compañeros, para todos ustedes también. Y si sienten que están un poco perdidos, pueden ponerse al día practicando con las lecciones anteriores. El curso es gratis, no tienen que pagar absolutamente nada, chicos. Nos apoyan nada más con sus comentarios, con sus comentarios positivos, con sus likes en nuestras publicaciones. De esa manera, ustedes nos retribuyen. Muy bien, el curso es completamente gratis, chicos. No es publicidad engañosa, no es falso. Los chicos que están aquí pueden ser testigos de ello. El curso es completamente gratis. ¿Ok? Seguimos con la lección número 11. All right, good. Now, put the verbs in parentheses in the right form. For example, they don't live near here, right? The verb is not live, it's in the negative. So, they don't live near here, okay? Good. Number one, volunteer for number one.
She listens to Rihanna on the radio.
She listens to Rihanna. Okay, she listens. Very good. A ver, quiero escuchar a alguien diferente porque Claudia se va a llevar todo el mérito hoy día. ¿Qué pasó con el resto? A ver, vamos con alguien más. Number two. What time
do you work?
What time
do you go to
work?
work?
You go to work. Yes, el verbo va aquí, ¿no? What time do you go? Do you go to work? ¿A qué hora te vas al trabajo? What time do you go to work? Okay, perfect. What else? Number three. Another volunteer. Claudia, yo sé que tienes muchas ganas de participar. Eres lo máximo, pero vamos a empujar a tus compañeros. A ver, vamos. Gemma. Three.
My wife not work on the weekend.
¿Cómo negamos, Gemma? Recuerden que recurrimos a la ayuda de alguien para negar en inglés. En tercera persona.
Doesn't.
Doesn't. Entonces, my wife
Doesn't on the weekend. ¿Sí?
doesn't
Work.
doesn't work.
Work.
Doesn't work. Okay.
Work.
Yes, my wife doesn't work on the weekend. Yes, perfect. Mi esposa no trabaja los fines de semana. My wife doesn't work on the weekend. Perfect. Number four. Who wants to complete number four?
Teacher, excuse me, I have a question.
Yes.
The first sentence.
Oh, yes. Me faltó la E.
Uh-huh.
She listens. Yeah. Sorry. Thank you, Claudia. She listens to Rihanna on the radio. Was that your question, Claudia? Esta era tu pregunta, ¿no?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. Good, very good. Number four, where
Do she like?
Delton?
Where do she like?
El verbo es live, okay? Live. Where does she live? Very good, Delton. Hay que ahí corregir nada más en pronunciación. El verbo live. Where does she live? All right. El sustantivo es live. Y también cuando lo usamos como en vivo, ¿no? Transmitting live. Un poco complicado este verbo, pero en este caso es where does she live? Okay, good. 5. My husband
My husband doesn't like cats.
Very good, Karen. My husband doesn't like cats. Great. My husband doesn't like cats. Great. Good. Number 6. What?
Does she have for breakfast?
Se te escucha un tanto raro, Delton. Tu micrófono está funcionando bien. No está funcionando bien. What does
She for have breakfast?
repeat, please, the question. Repeat the question.
What does she have for breakfast?
Yes. What does she have for breakfast? Great. What does she have for breakfast? Oh, she has bread, cereal, coffee, and milk. What does she have for breakfast? She has cereal, breakfast, coffee, milk. Yeah. 7. Number 7. Who wants to complete number 7, guys? He
watches TV on the weekend.
Watches. Okay. Así, he watches.
He watches on TV.
He watches TV on ¿verdad? ES. He watches TV on the weekend. Perfect. Next, number 9. What about number 9, guys?
Where do your friends study Japanese?
Repeat, Marlon.
Where do your friend study Japanese?
Studies. Cambiamos el verbo study.
Studies, claro.
Studies es una pregunta. Recuerden que el verbo solo cambia en afirmación. Entonces, habría que utilizar el auxiliar. La tercera persona. Where. Auxiliar.
Does
Where does your friend
study Japanese?
Exacto. Ajá, la regla sí aplicaría si fuera afirmación. Studies. Your friend studies Japanese. ¿No? Tu amigo estudia japonés. Pero en este caso es una pregunta. En las preguntas ni en la negación el verbo no cambia, ¿ok? El verbo no va a cambiar en preguntas ni en negación, ¿ok? Solamente cambiará en afirmación. Para las preguntas y la negación tenemos auxiliares. Does y doesn't, ¿ok? That's it. Siguiente. Carlos and Leah.
Don't drink soda.
Don't drink soda. Don't drink. ¿Por qué don't y no doesn't?
Porque hablamos de ellos.
De una cosa.
Ellos de una cosa. No estamos hablando de una cosa. Estamos hablando de Carlos y Lía. Son personas, ¿verdad? Don't like. ¿Ok? No se confía porque puede ser tercera persona singular o puede ser tercera persona plural. Aquí estamos hablando de ellos. Oh, sorry. Yes. Don't drink. Ajá. Don't drink. That's it. Si fuera solo Leah, allí sí. Leah doesn't drink. Pero en este caso es ellos. They. Carlos and Leah don't drink soda. 11. How
does Tom go to work?
Very good, Karen. How does Tom go to work? Go, ok. No aplicamos ningún cambio porque es pregunta, ¿no? Solamente el auxiliar. Great. Number 12.
Doesn't.
Luisa. Wilma.
Doesn't.
Doesn't.
Brothers or sisters.
Doesn't have. Okay.
Doesn't
Luisa
have.
doesn't have. Yeah. Doesn't have brothers or sisters. Yes, es apóstrofo y no cero. Doesn't have. Yes, that's it. Luisa doesn't have brothers or sisters. Preguntas? Do you have any questions, guys? No questions? No. No se olviden, los que están en TikTok pueden seguir la clase en vivo por nuestro canal de YouTube. Ahí se puede ver la pantalla completa, ¿sí? Nuestro canal de YouTube, English Pro 0301. Bien, continuamos. What do you know now, guys? What do you know now? Now, I know the grammar about what?
Simple present. The she, he, it.
He, she, it, right? He, she, and it. Very good. ¿Cómo le denominamos a he, she, it? La tercera persona, the third person, okay? So now I know the grammar about simple present. He, she, it, the third person. For example, can you give me some examples, guys? Please. I need examples.
She reads the newspaper.
Yes, she reads the newspaper. What else? Más ejemplos, chicos. Esta es su oportunidad. What other examples can you provide?
He works.
He works in a hospital, for example. He works in a hospital. What else? Vamos, chicos, hemos visto un montón de ejemplos. She watches TV. Very good, Karen. She watches TV. What else? What else?
He works at the hospital.
He works at the hospital. Very good. That's it. Okay, guys. Great. Now, let's continue with the next exercise, vocabulary. What do they do? What do they do? Yeah, so listen, right? You listen. Please pay attention.
2.69. 1,
A teacher.
2,
A doctor.
3,
A nurse.
4,
A salesperson.
5,
A waiter. A waitress.
6,
An assistant.
7,
A lawyer.
8,
A policeman. A policewoman.
9,
A factory worker.
10,
A student.
Yes. Claudia?
Yes. Repeat the...
Okay. That's it. Yeah, ahí faltó agregar a waitress. Good. Let me repeat the audio, the recording. Here we go.
Number 1, a teacher. Number 2, a doctor. Number 3, a nurse. Number 4, a salesperson. Number 5, a waiter or a waitress. Number 6, an assistant. Number 7, a lawyer. Number 8, a policeman or a policewoman. Number 9, a factory worker. And number 10, a student. A student.
A student. Yes, very good. So waiter is for men. Waitress is for women. Waiter for man, the man, and waitress for women. Okay, that's it. It's the same with policeman for man. Okay, and policewoman for women. Okay, that's it. Great, guys. So now, okay, let me cover the, well, we don't have that. So let's ask questions. Now, Claudia, you ask Karen, all right? Vamos, y yo les voy a encerrar sobre quién van a preguntar, ¿ya? What does he do? What does she do? ¿No? Por ejemplo, what does she do? Oh, she's a teacher. ¿Ya? Entonces, Claudia, preguntas a Karen. You ask her, okay?
Karen.
Ahí está la pregunta, Claudia.
Karen, what does she do?
She, fíjate a quién he encerrado. She.
What does he do?
What does he do, Karen?
He is a factory worker.
Very good, Karen. Preguntas a Marlon, okay? The question is, let me change. All right, this is the question.
What does he do?
Waiter.
Oraciones completas, Marlon.
He's a waiter.
Waiter. He is a waiter. Very good. Marlon, you ask Christian Lara, okay? You ask him the question, please.
What does she do?
She is a student.
What does she do? What does she do? No, what does, but what does? What does she do? Great. Christian, you ask Gemma, please. You ask her, right? This question.
What does he do?
He do a doctor.
He is, Gemma. El auxiliar does no se utiliza para nada, solamente en la pregunta. He is.
He is a doctor.
Very good. Gemma, you ask the question to Dora, please. Dora, you answer. All right. So Gemma, the question is this.
Dora, what does she do?
She is an assistant.
An assistant. Very good. Assistant. Yeah. Dora, you ask Cecilia, please. You ask her this question.
What does he do?
He is doctor.
Doctor. Fíjate quién ha resaltado, Cecilia. A quién he encerrado en pantalla. What does he do?
He is a
Lawyer.
Lawyer. Okay.
Lawyer.
Okay.
That's it. Cecilia, preguntas y responde Wilma, okay?
Okay. What does she do? Wilma?
No, he is a policeman.
Okay, pero te dijo, what does she do?
Okay. She is a policewoman.
Yes, she's a policewoman. Very good. Wilma, you ask Milagros Zeta about the first, this one.
¿A quién, perdón?
Milagros.
Milagros. What does he do?
He's a salesperson.
Salesperson, okay? Good. Milagros, you ask, let me see, Delton. You ask Delton the question about her.
What does he do?
Repeat the question, please.
What does he do?
He? Look, what does he do?
She's a nurse.
What does she do es la pregunta. What does she do? Remember, it's a woman, right? So she's a woman. What does she do? That's it. Delton, she's
a nurse.
She's a nurse. That's it. Very good, guys. Okay, now listen and repeat the sentences. Listen and repeat. Okay, here we go. Please pay attention.
2.70. He works for Google.
He's in school.
She's in college.
She's at university.
She studies economics.
He doesn't have a job.
She's retired.
Great. She's retired. What is the meaning of retired, guys? She's retired. What does it mean? ¿Qué quiere decir retired? Hello, seguimos allí. Ella es jubilada, ¿ok? Bueno, en Perú no decimos retirada, es jubilada. Retirarse es como irse de algún lugar. En este caso, she is retired. Yes, Marlon, justo eso es lo que vamos a hacer ahora. What do you do, guys? What do you do? Okay? What do you do? For example, I'm a translator and I'm a teacher. Yes? What do you do? Claudia, what do you do?
Administrator.
Administrator, very good. Claudia, you ask Marlon, please.
Marlon, what do you do?
I'm a study lawyer.
Okay, si quieres decir yo estudio leyes, I study law. I study law. Yo estudio leyes o yo estudio o yo soy abogado, I'm a lawyer. Okay, I'm a lawyer.
Okay.
Y una más complicada si quieres decir I study to become a lawyer. Yo estudio para ser abogado. I study to become a lawyer. Cualquiera de las tres, ¿ok? I study law. I'm a lawyer. Bueno, eso ya cuando seas abogado. Y I study to become a lawyer. Good. Marlon, preguntas a Christian, please. You ask him the question.
What do you do, Christian?
I'm studying business administration.
Okay, repeat, please.
I'm studying business administration. Administración de empresas.
Yeah, yes, I understand. But I study, not I'm study. Only I, okay? No, I am, no, I'm. I study administration or business administration. Very good. Christian, you ask Karen. Julissa, ask her, please.
Karen, what do you do?
I'm a student.
Very good. Karen, you ask Cecilia.
Cecilia, what do you do?
Let's see. Microphone. Micrófono. What do you do, Cecilia? Tu micrófono está apagado, Cecilia. Enciende tu micrófono.
Okay. I study administration.
Very good. Cecilia, you ask Amaranta, please.
Okay. Amaranta, what do you do?
I am a student.
A student, very good. Amaranta, you ask Gemma, please.
Gemma, what do you do?
I am housewife. ¿Cómo se dice ama de casa?
Housewife, yes, a housewife.
Housewife.
Good. Excellent. Gemma, you ask Dora, please.
Dora, what do you do?
I'm a secretary.
A secretary, that's great. Dora, you ask Delton Brian, please.
Brian, what do you do?
I am a student.
Excellent. Delton, you ask Wilma, please.
What do you do?
I am well studied to be pilot.
A pilot, really? Wow, that's amazing. Okay, Wilma, you ask Milagros Zeta.
Milagros, what do you do?
I am studying.
Student. I'm a student. Okay. I'm a student. Good. Ojo, cuidado con el verbo study y el sustantivo student. Son diferentes, okay? I study. I'm a student. I am a student. But I study. Yeah. Good. Excellent, guys. That's great. Very good. Now,
2.7.
let's go to the next part. In this case, we have places of work. Places, okay? Listen.
2.71. 1. In a hospital. 2. In a store. 3. In a restaurant. 4. In an office. 5. In a school. 6. In a factory. 7. At home. 8. On the street.
Good, guys. So that's it. Bien, vamos a hacer preguntas entonces acerca de dónde trabaja tal o cual persona, ¿no? For example, this is an example. Where does a doctor work? Where does a doctor work? In a hospital. O podemos hacer la oración completa. A doctor. ¿Qué más? Un doctor, como digo, trabaja en un hospital. A doctor.
Work.
Works. Tercera persona. Works in a hospital. Very good. A doctor works in a hospital. Good. Another example. Where does a nurse work? Where does a nurse work?
Nurse.
A nurse works
in a hospital. No.
Very good. Claudia, preguntas a Wilma. All right. Another question, please.
Wilma, where does salesperson work?
Wilma? Hello, Wilma. Where does a salesperson work?
Salesperson is
vendedor, una persona que vende. Salesperson.
Salesperson works in a store.
Yes, very good. In a store. Continue, Wilma. Preguntas. Responde Dora.
Dora, where does a policewoman
work? Where does a policewoman work?
A policewoman work on the station, the police.
Police station, okay, no lo tenemos ahí, pero police station, yes.
Police station.
Yes. Or it could be on the street too, ¿no? Algunos también, los policías de tránsito también están en la calle, ¿no? En las calles. That's it, on the street, could be on the street. Police station, on the street. Dora, pregunta, responde Gemma, okay? Go ahead.
Gemma, where does nurse work?
Nurse work in a hospital.
A nurse works in a hospital.
Works in a hospital.
Very good. Al principio quizás tengamos que exagerar el sonido para que nos acostumbremos, ¿ya? So, a nurse works in a hospital.
In a hospital.
Good. Pregunta Gemma, responde Karen, please.
Okay. Karen. Where does teacher work?
Work. Mhm.
A teacher works in a school.
Excellent. Very good. Karen, you ask Marlon, okay?
Marlon, where does a waiter work?
Marlon, where does a waiter work? Si no está, responde Delton Bryan. Where does a waiter work? Tampoco está. Milagro Z. Where does a waiter work? No están, chicos, hay que participar. Recuerden que ustedes han sido los beneficiados con este curso. Si no desean participar, nos lo hacen saber, ¿ok? Porque sí es un tantito incómodo estar con participantes que no participan, ¿ok? Entonces, sí, es un poco incómodo. ¿Bien? Entonces, chicos, se les pidió también que enciendan sus cámaras. Entonces, muchos de ustedes no lo están haciendo. Esa fue la única condición que les pedimos o que les pusimos para ingresar al curso virtual. Entonces, por favor, estén atentos en el curso, por favor. Yo sé que hay cosas a veces que sí se nos pasan, pero varias veces se les llama y no están atentos o no están participando, responden muy tarde. Entonces, eso hace que se pierda la hilación en el ejercicio. ¿Ok? O que nos desconcentremos o que pues se nos va la concentración. Entonces, por favor, más atención en las próximas lecciones. ¿Bien? All right, guys. So that's it. Where do you work? Now, that's the question. Where do you work? For example, I work at home. I work at home. Where do you work, Gemma?
I work at home.
I work at home
at
too.
home.
Okay, good. What about Cecilia? Where do you work, Cecilia? Cecilia? Parece que está con problemas de conexión. Okay, guys. So now let's move forward to the reading part. Ya con este ejercicio terminamos. Es una comprensión de lectura. Voy a leer yo primero el texto, luego pediré a algunos voluntarios. ¿Ok? Y luego vamos a responder si las oraciones son verdaderas o falsas. We need to mark true or false, right? We all know, let's listen. We all know Nissan is a Japanese company. It has factories, offices, and salespeople all over the world. It is partners with a French company, Renault. Its CEO, Carlos Ghosn, is a Brazilian. But what is the official language of Nissan? English. At Nissan's headquarters in Tokyo, managers are from Japan, North America, and Europe. They have meetings in English. They also read documents, make phone calls, and write emails in English. Sometimes everyone in a meeting is Japanese. Then we speak Japanese. One says, the manager says, but we are a multinational company and English is the only language we all know. More and more big companies only use English. English is the official language of Uniqlo and Rakuten, two other big Japanese companies. It is also the official language of Nokia in Finland, LG in Korea, and more. Okay, good. So, voluntarios para leer los párrafos. Necesito 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 voluntarios, please. Claudia, read the first paragraph. Gemma, the second paragraph. Dora, the third paragraph. Okay, luego veremos quién lee el cuarto. Wilma. Okay, good. Claudia, go ahead.
We all know Nissan is a Japanese company. It has factories, offices, and sales people all over the world. It is partners with a French company, Renault, and its CEO, Carlos Ghosn, is Brazilian. But what is the official language of Nissan? English.
Good. Gemma. Micrófono, Gemma. Microphone, turn it on.
sorry.
Okay.
Brazilian, but what in the official language of Nissan? English. At Nissan headquartered in Tokyo, the managers are from Japan, North America, and Europe. Pardon, Europe.
Mm-hmm.
They have meeting in English. They also read document, make phone call, and write email in English.
Okay, continue, Dora.
Sometimes everyone in a meeting is Japanese. Then we speak Japanese, and if the manager says, but we are the multinational company and English is the only language we all know.
Wilma? Wait. Wilma.
More and more big companies only use English. English is the official language of Unico and Rakuten. To other big Japanese companies, it is also the official language of Nokia in Finland, LG in Korea, and more.
Yes, that's Japanese companies, in Japanese companies. Perfect. So let's say if it's true or false, guys. Nissan and Renault are partners. True or false?
Yes.
True or false?
True. No.
True. It's true. Yes, it is partners with a French company, Renault. Yes, they're partners. Yes. 2. Carlos Ghosn is from the US?
False is false.
False. Where is he from?
Brazilian.
He's from Brazil. He's from Brazil. He is Brazilian, remember. Okay. Number 4, Nissan's managers send emails in English?
And teacher number 3.
Oh, yes.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, the official language of Nissan is English?
Is true.
Yes.
True. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. What is the official language of Nissan? English, right? True. 4, Nissan's managers send emails in English?
Yes.
Yes, of course. Yes, very good. True, that's true. 5, sometimes everyone in a meeting is Japanese, but they all speak English?
No.
False.
No, it's Japanese.
False. Yes, they speak Japanese. Cuando todos son japoneses, obvio, hablan japonés, no? They speak Japanese. Good. Next, 6, English is the official language for other Japanese companies?
Yes.
True.
True, right?
True.
What are these companies? What are the name of these companies?
Nokia, LG,
Uniqlo and Rakuten, right? That's it. Perfect. Very good, guys. Well, that's the end of our session for today. Very good. We did it. Hemos llegado a la parte final. Thank you so much for joining me today, for being here with me, guys. Bien. Entonces, no se olviden de compartirnos en sus redes sociales. Estamos como English Pro 0301 en todas nuestras redes, en YouTube, en Instagram, en TikTok también. ¿Ok? Entonces, ya saben, la próxima clase se llevará a cabo el día jueves, ¿ok? Hoy es martes, ¿verdad? Sí, jueves a las 8:30, hora peruana. Bien, ¿preguntas, dudas, inquietudes?
no, teacher.
Teacher.
Yes.
Teacher. Sí quería darle las gracias porque a mí me cuesta mucho pronunciar y más que todo me da pena, pero gracias por ayudarnos o por ayudarme.
Of course. Yes, of course. Sí, siempre las correcciones son con esa intención, chicos, ya, no con la intención de molestarnos o nos vayan a tomar.
No.
Las correcciones se hacen con esa finalidad de ayudarlos a poder mejorar. Bien, chicos, les voy a pedir un favor, que puedan encender sus cámaras para tomar una captura de pantalla con la finalidad de ponerlo en nuestras redes sociales, please. All right? Sí, por favor, enciendan
sus... WhatsApp.
Yes, of course. Lo enviamos al WhatsApp, sí. Vamos encendiendo cámaras. Good, all right, excellent. Todos con su manito diciendo hi, hello, right? Por favor, vamos encendiendo cámaras. Good, muy bien, Amaranta con su peluchito ahí. Muy bien. Ok, los que no pueden, el corazoncito allí, por favor. El corazoncito, please. Delton, Wilma.
No su peluche.
All right, con su peluche. Very good. A ver, vamos a tomar la captura. Ya está. A ver, wait a second. That's it. Guys, muy bien, chicos. Excelente. Que pasen una bonita noche. Nos vemos el día jueves, ok? See you on Thursday. Bye, guys. See you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Later.
Bye. Bye.